On this week's episode, friends don't let friends
get planted in veggie gardens when they die. Only flower gardens.
That's right.
Or whatever you want.
Hey, it's your afterlife.
It's your choice.
You're the dirt.
Hello and welcome to
Good for You.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for You, a podcast about the things we ghosted, the purchases that haunt us, and the best products, services, and industry happenings in the wellness, well-being, and spiritual space. We're going to give you a healthy little dose of fun. We're going to talk about the things that are happening in pop culture, the ones that got away, the things in our cart that are haunting us or ghosting us, our strong opinions.
that are loosely held. We like to call this the Grext,
The group text.
the group text in your ear.
So come say hello. Join us in the audio Grext, where friends don't let friends
Get scammed.
Hello. How's it going? Long time no see. JK.
Just getting we ran into each other at the farmer's market. Wait, did you have your list?
I did have a list.
Good job.
I checked it off.
Hell yeah, dude.
So responsible.
Get it.
Living that mature adult life finally took me 30 some odd years.
Okay, so this week I learned how to do what's called self-hypnosis, finger drop. And
Finger drop.
basically you like lay with
I
all
thought
these
you were going
pillows.
to say like drop it low, drop it low,
Yeah,
low.
you just like, it's actually just twerking.
Pop,
You
drop,
twerk the baby out.
and lock it.
Oh yeah, I'm pregnant. So I've been doing this hypno babies thing and I listen to hypnosis every night. And then now I have to self-hypnotize every morning for
Okay.
15 minutes.
So they were like, we're going to up the ante
It's,
twice a
I
day,
haven't
two
done
a
it.
days.
So far I've missed 2 days in a row. And I'm like, what's the minimum I can do this for? So you set yourself up on all these pillows so you can like totally relax your body.
I would fall asleep for sure.
Yeah, it's only 15 minutes, but I almost fell asleep both times. And then they cue you to drop your finger. And when you're dropping your finger, you're basically turning off the light switch at the back of your neck from off to on. And all of your muscles and all of your nerves and all of the sensation in your body, it turns off.
But it's not like the sunken place.
But you're not dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
I did
exactly.
just rewatch Get Out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is horrible.
It's scary.
Yeah.
But the goal is when you're giving birth to be in a neutral place. So first they teach you
You
on
feel
and
nothing.
off. Yeah. And then
Okay.
there's a middle spot where you are like not all the way dead to yourself and
Okay.
disassociate. Because I was like, this is pretty much like disassociating.
Middle spot. What is happening in the body and the brain? Nothing.
Who knows, man? But off and then you're out for 30 seconds and then they're like, and then 1, 2, 3, switch back on.
Oh.
And then you do that 5 times. And every single time I was like, they've got to only make me do this twice.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, okay. Third time has to be a charm. I have to be done after this. And it was like, no, we're going to do it 5 times. I was like, I'm done. I'm not a good meditator either. Just like want it to be over with.
Are
Feels
they-
good while I'm doing it though.
Are they guiding you the entire time, or is there a lot of pausing and
Yes, you wanna
silence?
hear it?
Yeah, I would love to hear it. Please.
So these are all my hypno tracks. There's
Okay.
a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this appears to be in the files folder of the iPad.
Yeah.
A very scary place.
Truly. I was like, I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, and I don't know how to find it
For real.
or share anything from here.
Nope. Can't.
It's the abyss.
It really is a sunken place.
The apple sunken place.
Okay. Do you want to hear basic finger drop technique?
Yes.
Welcome to your joyful pregnancy affirmations.
Oh,
We
love that.
recommend
Spa
that you
energy
listen to this
or
track
Dolby
every
digital
day.
sound systems.
Surround sound.
For me and my baby. My baby is healthy and safe inside me now.
Okay, I like her voice.
No, she has a great voice.
She's not like Joe Dispenza.
No, oh my god. Okay, Joe Dispenza.
Terrifying.
When he's like, oh, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Joe Dispenza? Shut up. I didn't know that I was supposed to close my eyes and do my finger at the same time. So a third time, I got them at the same time, and I truly felt like I Dream of Jeannie. Like,
You're like,
ding,
goodbye.
yeah,
Honestly, sounds like a great skill.
yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
use the finger drop technique whenever I'm bored.
you're-
I'm gonna be
yeah.
like, and I'm out of this conversation.
Sorry, I just had to disengage for a second.
You're boring me. Yeah. So busy
Okay.
weekend.
I'm picturing you using this technique and thinking that is what the first time I saw a birth video was in grade 10 science class,
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
And the one was just like, ah. And you're like, oh, word? Okay.
Yeah. Well, apparently, like, you don't have to push.
What?
Okay, this is the biggest myth. The biggest myth about birth.
The sexiest, most
The
unique
sexiest,
scam.
uniquest scam.
We've been scammed for millennia.
Forever.
Literally all content tells us.
Oh, that's the thing about, okay, that's what Hypnobaby said. They're like, listen, everything that is portrayed about
You've
birth
heard is a
on me,
scam?
it's wrong.
Whoa.
Okay.
Tell me more.
So there's this thing called, Ethan always laughs when I say it, the fetal ejection reflex. Your body's like, like it just basically
Contractions, no?
it's
Different.
You don't have to work at all. And
What?
your body will get the baby out of your body.
So you're just supposed to relax?
Yeah.
So why are they telling you to push?
Okay, because I just did research on this last night and I asked my doula,
This is
obviously.
the sexiest scam of the millennia.
It's blowing my mind. And I feel like I'm going to jinx myself by like talking about it. But also, I'm like waiting for that. I'm waiting for fetal eject. I also kept calling it fetal ejaculation reflex. And I was like, wait a second, that's not right.
Not yet.
No.
He's got many years.
Also, babies can get erections.
Also did not know.
I guess it's just like a thing. It's a bodily thing.
Right. That is how it works.
Yeah. So I read about this fetal ejection reflex, and I was like, huh? Because I'm really scared to like tear from my pee hole to my butthole.
For sure. Ouch.
And I was looking up like how do you not do that?
Yeah.
and it's when you push too much and you push too early and you're bearing down, and you're not apparently supposed to like bear down like you're taking a giant shit, which is what like
Don't bear down.
many people at hospitals will tell you. So then I asked the doula, I was like, what about this fetal ejection reflex? Is that legit? Will that happen? Does it happen to everyone? She's like, yeah, like that's literally how babies are born. You do not have to push. And I was like, okay, so what if they like tell me it's time to start pushing? She's like, you might never feel like you have to push. And you might feel like you have to push because some people feel like the urge to push. But I'm like, my fear is getting stuck pushing for 18 hours, being tired.
I feel like fatigue is so much of it. Okay, here's the question. Can you time the on and off switch with the fetal ejection? Can you go eject now?
Eject. Roll the tape back.
Yeah.
Eject. I wonder if I could just be like, body eject. Honestly, I'm going to put that in my pipe and smoke it.
Maybe that's the next level.
I should write to the Hypnobabies people and be like,
can you
where's the ejection?
These theories, these
but legit.
hypnosis?
Like, exactly. A hypothesis hypnosis, you know?
Yeah. You say, do I have a new product for you?
I have some innovation on this
Yes.
programming for you.
Upsell. $20 more.
Oh, more than that. I'd pay
$1,000 more.
Okay. Yep. No, I was gonna say 200, but 1,000. I would pay $1,000 more if I knew I didn't have to push.
The fetal ejection formula.
Yeah. Wait, that's good.
Call us if you need help.
Branding master.
Wait,
So-
I actually can't get over this.
Yeah, your body just like does the thing that it needs to do to get the baby out.
That's what they say. That nature.
It's crazy. It's like we've been birthing babies forever.
So crazy.
Since the dawn of time.
Well, speaking of
Things that are spooky, scary, creepy. Really scary. Good for who this week? Human
Yes.
composting. The only image I'm getting in my head is when your body is in like a landfill and they find it because you've been murdered. But they can't find your hands, you know?
Right. It's called murder. Okay. So, first legalized in Washington state in 2019, the process has proved popular with certain of the Pacific Northwest eco-conscious consumers who are eager to have their last act on Earth be a positive one.
This just sounds like it was written by AI.
Truly.
This just sounds like it was written by AI.
Honestly. Could be.
No offense to AIs. Have you ever tried cheating copywriting with AI?
Yes. It's fucking hilarious.
It doesn't work. I'm
It
like, this
doesn't-
took longer.
I put in one of the podcast titles. I spent at least 45 minutes laughing at that entire.
And you couldn't use any of them.
No, they were hilarious. This is great for improv sketches.
Yeah.
They know that traditional burials involve literal tons of steel, concrete, and toxic chemicals, and that the heat of cremation retort emits several hundred pounds of carbon into the atmosphere. Okay, so they really love to claim sustainability here.
Okay. Don't we off gas as people? Like, isn't there methane gas that comes out of the body when you just start composting? Like cow poop, you know? Like cow
That's
farts.
science for
Women in STEM.
That's what we're about here. Science. So at Return to Home, its staff has worked to demystify the NOR process
N-O-R?
Yes. Sorry. Let's back it up.
But like, what is it? That's what I'm confused about. Is it, do they just like throw your body on a composting bin? In a composting bin, is it vermicompost? Do they give some worms your body? What level of composting are we talking about?
Wait. I need to do some deeper reading.
Uh-oh.
But they go in to talk about Truman, the founder of Return Home, wears the usual startup uniform, nondescript pants, a button-up shirt, and a fleece vest. Oh no, honey, no. Don't do that. Stop that.
Stop.
But he speaks
Stuart.
in zany constructions unlike anything you'd expect from a finance guy, let alone a de facto funeral home owner. We shouldn't get airy-fairy about composting, he says. Bodies are just squishies and hards.
Nope.
The process at Return Home is like a Disney ride, only weirder. This article keeps getting weirder. Truman is often crying, an occupational hazard he's learned in this new line of work. Is this a haunted April Fool?
No, is this actually from The Verge or is this from somewhere
I
else?
sent it to you. TheVerge.com. The one and only.
Truman is often crying. I called him Stuart earlier. Sorry, Truman Stewart.
Initially, the plan for Return Home was something like a ghost kitchen, but for human remains.
No. No. What does that even mean?
People would ship bodies in, and Truman would send back soil, similar to the way a crematorium returns ashes. Okay.
We don't need to compare that to a ghost kitchen. I'm sorry. That's how a crematorium works.
But you would also, we were talking about the tree me.
I want to be the tree. Yep.
This could be the beginning because then you would be the soil.
Again, I'm not opposed. I just don't understand how it works.
Okay, sorry. So, first, the body is washed and dressed in a biodegradable gown. I swear I don't like how they make it very pagan. Like,
oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
No,
just make it a hospital gown, at least.
No, Midsummer.
It's giving real Midsummer vibes. So that's the first step. And then the body spends 30 days inside the vessel where a process called aerobic digestion unfolds.
Okay.
Oxygen-hungry microbes start to consume organic matter. Sounds like science.
Looks like science, sounds like science, tastes like science.
Medical devices are plucked from the compost pile and recycled. Oh, so sad.
Oh, like you're like...
All them screws.
Your long gold teeth.
Yeah. And harvested, melted for jewelry. They have like an offshoot jewelry line.
Oh, God.
Gross. Step 4. The compost enters the home stretch. Over the next 30 days, the material is occasionally rotated.
It's like any compost that you have to you go like this and you stir it.
Yeah. In the end, every family receives about 400 pounds of soil.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait,
hold on.
who has space for that?
Just imagine you're a FedEx person is like, hey, I have 500 pounds of soil
coming to you.
Where do you want me to put it? Also, like, what do you just sprinkle it everywhere? Are you going to eat out of that? Are you going to eat out of that soil? Does that go in your vegetable garden?
I think that is the idea, right?
No way.
Grandma's just fertilizing the back.
These tomatoes taste like grandma.
Yeah. Known as tomatoes. What can I say? They were always the best.
Wait, would you use it for food?
Well,
you would.
Not no.
No, definitely no. Flowers, anything else. Literally anything but what you're going to eat.
Okay. Plants, yes.
Plants, of course.
Maybe not the edible garden.
Yeah. Yeah. I meant like, are you going to grow your tomatoes or
I hadn't thought about that until this moment.
That go in the soil? Like, ooh, that's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit spooky.
Not sitting right with me.
Yeah, it's a bit funky.
Okay, but how much is 400 pounds of soil? How much soil?
That's a lot of soil.
In a regular soil bag.
Probably like 25 pounds because that's like what you can lift. It's a lot of soil. You could resod your garden.
Wow.
Your front.
But what if it turns out that this is like the new hack for gardens and greenhouses?
You're like so jealous of your neighbor because they're like growing these beautiful roses. And you're
They're
like, what do you feed those roses? And they're like, oh yeah, they're just like my mom.
Or you're like, honestly, it's all from the blue zone. You've just been harvesting the octogenarians.
Wait, what? Yeah, what if people are like,
zone.
I don't actually want my loved one's soil. I want to buy soil.
I want premium soil. I want only from the blue zones.
Exactly. They call vermicompost like black gold because it's like so good for whatever. And you can like
Right.
buy black gold soil, or you can make it whatever.
On the black market.
On the soil dark web.
Maybe there's a black market that we don't
On
know
Plant
about.
Chan.
Yeah. It's not the Silk Road. It's the Worm Road.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so,
Human composting. Who's it good for?
and then it says,
Okay, no, we're continuing.
this is just the final thoughts on what this is marketing to us.
Yeah.
The soil can be used just like regular compost to grow a tree, to nourish a house plant, or to support a garden.
400 pounds for your houseplant for this monster?
Yeah.
I don't think we need
400 pounds for my
that. That's a lot. If you have an apartment, you definitely can't do this.
alternative cremation methods trending.
They are.
Not no, but creepy.
Like to see, but yeah, that's creepy.
They could do better with their marketing.
I don't know if I would want the remains.
Give them out.
Yeah, give them to someone.
But then where do they sell this? What if you end up on a pig farm?
I would go to a flower farm.
But
But if I end up on a pig farm,
Yeah.
I don't get to choose. I'd
you
be
don't get to
pissed.
choose. Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Don't really eat dirt. They just roll around in it.
Like actually a garden in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I want to be
Fancy lady garden.
yeah, I want to be in the English countryside. They take care of the gardens.
No, I'd be like on a flower farm.
Okay.
I think that'd be fine.
Like
That'd be fine
a
with me.
sunflower farm where they're harvesting sunflower oil.
Yeah, sure. I'm cool with that. Like our sunflower farms that we saw in Italy.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I still think that I'd rather be a tree.
Yeah, tree me.
This is a tree. Yeah,
Go find tree me.
Go tree me. But this is being a tree in a way.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the right person to plant a tree around you,
You could be multiple trees.
you could be
Why
a
not just one?
forest.
That's what they're called. What if we're toxic? What if they're like, no, we don't want.
Dude, that is such a good point.
They're like, we don't want that human.
Sorry, this person
soil.
ate McDonald's.
Yeah, not for us.
Love McDonald's though.
Does that matter when you decompose? Are your
I don't know, like your heavy metals and like your toxins and stuff.
is that
Like
absorbed?
what if you've gone through like radiation?
Oh, so sad.
I don't know. I don't think it would matter too much.
Or if you're just like kind of a bitch. Toxic.
This soil stinks.
Yeah.
This soil has a bad fucking attitude.
Bad vibes. We don't want that. That will not make our plants happy.
So
Good for him.
Good for
Good innovation.
I would say eco-friendly people,
And
spooky people.
gardeners everywhere.
Gardeners. Definitely good for plants. Are we gonna do it? Probably not.
We never know. Maybe
you
we'll
never
change
know.
our mind.
I would absolutely pick aquamation before I think I would pick.
That is crazy to me.
You would pick this
Over
before
aquamation?
Yeah,
You
over
were
aquamation.
disgusted by
It is
aquamation.
disgusting.
Let me call you in.
Okay, call me. You know what? You're
Let
right.
me remind you.
You're right. Okay, you're right. I'm out now. I'm thinking about it.
You were gobsmacked.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about body soup,
Yeah, no. This seems much more
mulchy.
in terms of spectrums of closeness to cremation. This is much closer than aquamation.
That's true.
We're not meant for water.
But I like the founder of Aquamation better. I like him better than this Stuart. He seemed like a Gen Z.
Did he?
He seemed cool. He seemed like a non-binary Gen Z. I could be wrong.
That would explain the name for Pisces.
Yeah,
With Pisces.
right. I don't know. I'm biased.
Okay.
Like I will say that the founder crying a lot.
Okay, this founder does look cuter. He doesn't wear pillows and fleeces.
Yeah.
Fleece vests.
That guy is confusing to me.
So Mountain View of you.
Yeah. Also chaotic.
Yeah. Well,
It's a bias. Listen, it's a bias, but
I respect that.
I think I'd still pick Tree Me.
Treat me.
That's number one.
We will invent that company by the time you die.
Tree Me at the top. Then probably reg cremation.
Just regs.
Regular.
Mhm.
Then it's a tie between aquamation and compost. What about you?
I would also put Treat Me at the top. I told you.
Not because it was our idea or anything.
Seed funder. Seed round. Then I will put cremation.
You copying me?
And then the real upset comes when I put return home.
Mm-hmm.
Composting.
Before 4 Pisces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I was told that I swim like a fish. I don't want to die like a fish.
In the water.
Let us know what you think.
Okay. We have a sexy unique scam.
Yes, we do.
You spotted this one in the wild.
Yes, I did.
And I did a deep dive on the website. Did you get a chance to deep dive on the website?
No, I was so disgusted. I needed to just get it out of my brain, send it to you, and
You shared.
I was like, ew.
Yeah, literally. In your like 1 hour every month that you spend on Instagram.
I don't know if you've noticed. I posted and then I left, probably.
But you shared.
It was
You've
one-
been dabbling back.
it was
you've been,
1
you've been
hour
watching
more
stories.
than last month.
Yeah.
One has to work back up.
Yeah, it's
they
true.
say.
Hey, ease in.
Mm.
So you shared a reel of a girl spraying her underwear
with this deodorant because it was like, my underwear is stinky and I'm at this new job and I don't want to stink. And this is a company that's like using that as its ad.
I thought we were post douche era. We are anti-douche in all respects.
Yes, and like embracing the natural scent of like a person's body. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, that's how bodies smell.
Stop vagina shaming.
Yeah. And also if it smells really bad, like maybe you have
A cold.
a situation happening.
And that is what a doctor once told me about a yeast infection. She was like, it's kind of like a cold for your vagina.
That's nice.
She's like, you really got to like just rest, eat healthy, and
It's a symptom, it's a sign. So this brand is called Lume, Lume, and they claim to be an outrageously effective whole body deodorant for more than just armpits. They're aluminum free, baking soda free, and skin safe, and they were created by a doctor. And when you go on the homepage, I have a picture for you.
Oh my God.
This is what you
Scary.
see. The founder with her head between a woman's legs.
No. What does it say? We didn't invent deodorant. We changed everything about it.
Basically, it says that it will stop your stink for 72 hours straight.
Your stink?
Anywhere on your body. And so you don't have to worry, like the branding is like, you don't have to worry about rolls and folds and all the places that like you could possibly smelling when you use these things.
It must like clog your skin, right?
Well, apparently it helps with bacteria, kills the odor causing bacteria.
We need the fauna and the flora.
Right. Exactly. I'm like, is this a Febreze commercial? What's going on?
That's what it is. That is exactly what it is.
It's body Febreze.
And that is what the Instagram ad looks like. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's spraying down her underwear
Yep.
as if it's a carpet.
Yeah.
Which you should also not spray carpets like that anyway.
You shouldn't really spray anything like
I
that.
think there's a deeper issue here.
Okay, that's what I'm like, okay, I can empathize with being like, oh man, I smell.
Yeah.
And like,
And you're like, guess what?
take a shower.
I'm hormonal, or
Yeah.
like I've been exercising, or maybe ate too much garlic.
Yeah. Again, these are all like your body's signals. Why would we just spray Febreze on top of ourselves?
I thought we had moved past this era. How is this making the rounds?
I don't know, but they're doing so well that on the top of their website, it says, due to very high demand, your order may take longer than usual to ship. And they have a ton of different products. And all of their products are really
Body
like,
shaming.
Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like.
Like, stop shaming us for our natural odors.
Right. But then I'm also like, but I also get it if you feel like you have like an odor, but also you don't really have an odor because like you just smell like a person. But I also wear deodorant. So like maybe I'm being pot and kettle.
The only time that I could see this being warranted for personal experience would be if I'm dancing for more than 3 hours.
And then you got to reapply.
I really do sweat, and I don't want to, I don't want to infect the dance floor, but I want to keep dancing.
But like, couldn't your regular deodorant do that?
Probably.
Right.
Natural deodorant struggles.
No. Once you pass the point of no return with natural deodorant, it's not, you have to shower.
Yes.
You can't just like reapply.
You need to go to bed. You need to start.
You got to go home.
Yeah.
you're done, Cinderella.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah. I don't know. I don't like this. It rubs me the wrong way. However, I did write deodorant wipes because they have deodorant wipes. And I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool. And I immediately negated everything else I was thinking about. I was like, okay, well, no, that's cool.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, how is a deodorant wipe different than any type of sanitary wipe?
It's a good question.
Because I feel like what they're telling me is that they're going to clog your pores with something so that sweat doesn't come out.
I think that they're not doing that because it's not an antiperspirant. It's a deodorant.
It's like Febreze, where it just
captures.
That was the best marketing
Truly.
scam ever.
Truly, I could sell Febreze.
I think women in STEM everywhere, when they saw that commercial, were like, no,
That's not how odor-causing bacteria is trapped.
that is not how it works. And we were like, yeah.
But it makes sense.
makes sense to us.
I don't really know the science. They didn't really put like the deep science on the website, but I did see the deodorant wipes and it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. Like when I have anxiety sweat, when you have like,
Yeah.
it smells different.
Well, they're only putting the superficial science, so they can't go deep.
Can't be trusted.
Yeah.
I would buy the deodorant wipes. I would try them.
Oh,
But I do feel like everything else is a sexy, unique scam, including the branding of everything about you smells. And
rude.
here's
So rude.
like a way to not smell.
Yeah, don't shame the body odor. Free the body odor.
Yeah, free the BO.
I mean, that's how you know you're in love.
When you're like, I love the way your pits. I actually like love the way Ethan's scent. His musk.
His true scent. That's truly when you know you're in love. There's all those theories about like when you fall out of love or you essentially stop being interested, you're not into their scent anymore. And all of a sudden it can be like, this person smells like shit. That did happen to me.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sniff around and you're like, it ain't the same.
Well, you know that when you're on birth control, you smell different. Right. And you also are attracted to different pheromones in a partner. So if you go off birth control while you're with the same partner that you fell in love with when you were on birth control,
it could change.
You can fall out of love with them.
And also, apparently, it completely fucks your brain. And women report being less creative on birth control.
I'll fuck you up.
Watch out for the artists and the witches.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Okay, now I'm thinking about if I use this, will it wipe off my natural pheromones?
And you gotta be in touch with your body. Sometimes the scent is giving you a signal. It's trying to communicate.
Often.
Yeah. Like, I've had too much matcha.
I'm a little anxious.
Yeah. That's not the normal scent.
It's time to take a shower.
Yeah. It's midday in LA. It's time for the second shower.
I worry that men will stop showering because it's like, stop stink for 72 hours straight. I can just see men being like, oh no, I got Lumi wipes. Let me just get my butthole really fast. Let me just get my like balls.
But is that being marketed to them? It doesn't look like it.
It did say balls on like literally on the website.
Okay.
It was like wipe everything like your balls.
Okay, so they are marketing to our most sensitive parts. Genitalia deodorant is how they should rebrand.
Except that is like horrendous. That's abhorrent.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yes.
I think this is a sexy, unique scam, and I still want to try the wipes.
Okay, she stands. She stands.
I don't like the branding. I don't like the messaging, but I am like, okay, well, if I was in a bit of a pickle and I was sweating and I was out and it was really anxiety sweat.
What if there was another brand that had the same wipes? They just didn't call them deodorant wipes. And
they just called them wipes.
Yeah, and then they switched it to deodorant wipes. Would you still buy them? Or are you like, I'm seduced by this company because they seem to know what they're doing?
Yeah, I'm seduced by the bacteria, by the Febreze quality.
By the lies.
Yeah, by the Febreze lies. They're so familiar.
They're so familiar.
Yeah.
It's kind of comforting.
Yeah, it is. And you know, Kosas actually has their deodorant that's like a natural deodorant that uses, I think, like a same sort of pH thingy.
Made me sweat more.
It doesn't work.
Literally made my, you know, those deodorants that make you smell more. You're like, I don't even know what this is now.
You're like, this is reverse psychology.
Is a soup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would you try it?
Nope.
Yeah, you think it's a sexy, unique scam.
I'm politically not aligned with their message.
But you wear deodorant.
I do. Not all the time. Depends on the cycle, clearly. Or I should reconsider, depends on my matcha intake. You know, this episode is kind of haunted, so we can't not do a haunted cart. Haunted cart.
I got a lot of stuff. Do you notice my nails?
Do you see this?
Do you see this?
Actually, they look fabulous. If you didn't listen to last week, we were talking about dip nails. What I feel like is a scam, but might not be.
Wasn't.
Is not. Do you?
Was not.
What's the full review?
It took like 30 minutes to do. And it dried instantly. The most annoying thing was taking off my gel nails from before.
Because you're in jail now.
Yeah, exactly. Nail jail. Nail jail. And you do have to also, this is the same, you have to take off the nail polish using
acetone. And do you have to scrape it too?
Well, you put them in a little acetone bath.
For how long? I'm haunted and I'm toxic.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, is this good for the baby? Anyways.
Skin is the biggest organ.
Yeah, seriously. Apparently it's fine.
No ashwagandha for you. Acetone.
Just acetone.
Nope.
Acetone cocktails all day. No, apparently it's fine.
If it contributes to beauty standards, girl,
I was actually thinking about that. I was like, perms apparently are fine. Coloring your hair is fine. Yeah.
Where it smells like someone has died.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
perms, not ashwagandha. I smell a
sexy unique conspiracy.
We don't have enough time to cover
That's got to be a whole other episode. It didn't take very long. I will say I want to get better at it. Like, this was fine, but I think I can do better.
So much growth for you.
You know, growth mindset.
Yeah.
I love how hard they are. I can do anything. I can open things. I can go like this.
Strength.
They're so hard.
Wow.
They're
So
Heather
strong.
mineral bath.
All the
It's
minerals.
I just want like a million more colors. I'm obsessed.
Okay, so what's the investment?
The
Time
investment
and
is
monetary
time wise. It takes about 30 minutes to do them.
to take them out?
To take them off, it took about 5 minutes,
Oh,
which is like annoying. It's more annoying than going like
no,
this
that's
with
definitely
regular
not.
nail polish.
That's faster. This is all comparing it to the experience of going to.
It was 1,000% better than the experience of going to a nail salon for me personally, because I do not enjoy the experience of going to a nail salon.
Right.
I basically watched like 2 episodes of this ghost show. Yeah, it was great.
That's what I do when I electrocute my face.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Time for TV time.
Yeah.
And then it's like $5 to $7 per
color. Okay.
which is, nail equivalent, nail polish equivalent.
Incredible. How long do you think they will last?
6 weeks.
Probably longer, because that's what they say. But for me, they always last longer if it's good gel.
I think it'll last longer. I want to redo this one because it's all fucked up. But yeah.
So this
I'm
is
dead.
your dip nail era.
Yeah, I'm in
Hello.
it. There we go.
She's
I
here.
mean, by the time I'm ready to do my nails again, I'll have a baby.
wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is insane.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Also, knee-high boots on my list.
They are so sexy right now.
They're so hot right now. And
So
I'm like,
hot.
are they going to look good on me? Are they going to look bad on me?
They
I got
will look
these
great.
thick- I got, first off, Shrek feet.
Okay, I will
It's
will
been getting
say
bigger and
they,
bigger.
They are large.
Because it's been down.
But I have yet to meet one pregnant person who in the last 2 months did not have
Shrek feet.
yes.
It's so disgusting.
I guess I am just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, that's not me. That's not my leg, but it is. Yeah, will I look like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman with these knee-high boots on? Will I look like a small child wearing rain boots?
I think it's all about the length of the skirt.
And you obviously can't wear pants with a knee-high boot.
No, only maxi skirt or mini skirt.
Mini skirt for me.
Yes, only
Obviously.
mini skirt for short
As you
girls. For us.
Slutty.
Yeah. Oh, right, slutty.
Slutty or Amish. I don't know. I just I want them. I actually found a pair on Zara and I was like, is this bad for my soul?
Okay. Soul family. How am I doing?
Soul fam.
Yeah, what do we think?
In the name of fashion.
Yeah. Will this bring me down?
Right. A plague on my family and my house. I'm going to look on Depop. I'm going to see if I can find anything good.
Okay, fun.
Also on the list, soup. Soup is in my haunted cart.
Same.
It's soup season.
It is soup season. What kind of soup?
Chicken tortilla soup. Number
Chicken
one.
tortilla.
Forever and ever. I'll eat it in the summer. You know who the
Delish.
best chicken tortilla soup is from?
No.
El Pollo Loco.
I mean, they gotta. They're like, it's our bread and butter, baby.
It's so good. If you are ever in the mood for a delicious,
If you ever start eating chicken again,
yeah, if you stop being a vegetarian,
just remember El Pollo Loco
keep it up here.
is
Yep.
waiting for you.
I know it's a regional place. It's only a California thing.
Oh,
But if you're in California,
California loves a regional fast food joint. Okay, so tortilla.
I also love a thick, chunky, sort of vegetable soup, like a butternut.
I love a
squash.
chunky soup.
Yeah.
Let's keep it chunky.
Ugh.
You're like, no, I retract that.
Nope.
I love a really good beet soup, but
Beet soup.
hard to make. A roasted beet soup? No. I'll send
Okay.
you a recipe.
Okay.
Because if there's too much beets, then it's too sweet, and that's not good.
Then you have red poops.
You always do.
And you
That's
are
not
like,
nice.
am I bleeding out of my butthole?
Yeah.
It's scary.
A very haunted experience.
It's true.
I also really love a leek and potato soup.
I was just thinking I'm gonna leak
Red
potato
my
in. But you know what soup really is?
What?
It's just, for me personally,
A warm smoothie.
correct? And an excuse to have bread.
Oh, for sure. A vehicle.
And cheese. Yes, exactly. It's like, I can
sometimes.
put cheese on this. Or I can eat bread with this.
I mean, if you were going to go French onion soup, that's all it is.
It's perfect.
It's broth, cheese.
It's the best soup.
That's true.
It's good.
For the people who have frequented Cafe Stella in Silver Lake, they have a great French onion soup.
They should.
Although I did go there recently, they have upped their goddamn prices.
It is so expensive.
It's like $50 or something insane, like $38 or I don't know. Anything above.
for a soup.
Yes.
For
their
the crock of
it's-
soup.
it's
That's $37.
Yeah. It's insane. I was like, I can't come here.
I guess I'll just drink water and
I guess I'll just come for one $18 cocktail.
Yep,
I was
that's
like,
true.
I cannot frequent this
It's
establishment.
expensive there.
Although I love that place.
Love it.
It's a classic. What do they say? Establishment. It's a institution.
It's an institution.
It is an established institution.
Okay. Last one. My last one is Mary Ruth Organics liposomal supplements. See, it was a good one.
Hey, that is a good one because what is liposomal?
I don't know. It encapsulates the scent.
It's not a pill, and it tastes like candy.
What is this witchcraft? But I want it.
Also, okay, for those who don't know, Mary Ruth seems like what's her name? Gwendolyn, the Good Witch.
Glinda the Good Witch, but yeah, Gwendolyn works too. Yeah. Although I did see her on the website for the first time ever, and I was like a little scared by her eyes. She had crazy eyes, and she also has a book like before lunch.
I did see that. She's a little medical medium adjacent vibe.
Totally.
You know,
yeah.
but enough that I'm like, you're a mom. I trust you implicitly because you have more than one child.
Yep.
Don't know.
You've kept them alive.
That is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Her eyes look a little too bright.
Uh-huh.
A little
That's right.
suspicious.
But not through Photoshop, just like
Right.
her eyes are a little open.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white.
Yes, lots of white space.
Which we're not judging.
No judgment. I don't remember who put me onto her. I feel like, you know that wellness influencer, Daphne? I can't say her last name. I apologize because I actually really like her content. She's very level-headed, even-keeled. She posts mostly vintage health ads stuff, which is essentially vegetables and fruit looking nice.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about. She's a nutritionist.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's like, drink water, move your body.
Yeah,
Like,
she's cool.
Back to the basics. She, I feel, is a fan of Mary Ruth Organics.
A lot of people are huge fans.
Right. So she has also a very healthy Amazon business.
Oh, very healthy.
Smart.
Robust.
Early on. Early
That's where I
Amazon
ordered.
adopter. Okay.
Because I wanted that next day delivery.
So the only thing I've tried from her was a vitamin B gummy, obviously.
Sounds amazing.
It was delicious, but
Not liposomal.
not liposomal. And I had to limit myself.
That's the problem with the gummy.
So hard. She's like, don't have more than 6 a day.
You're like, oh no.
I'm like, right, this is a vitamin, not a candy. All that to say, I've always wondered what the fuck liposomal means.
It's more bioavailable.
Oh, because it's liquid.
Easier for your body to absorb.
Science words, they work.
Deep. That's true.
Deep science.
Yep. I got a lot of liposomal supplements from Mary Ruth because my doula was like, you got to be doing, you have to be taking like a shit ton of iron. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh yeah, you know why you're swollen? Iron.
What?
You need more iron. I was
Whoa.
like, okay. What? No one told me this.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that work? Why are you swelling?
I don't know. She's like, you got to eat protein and you have to have more iron.
Okay.
It's like, okay, great.
You're like, no problem, chicken tortilla soup.
Yeah, there you go. Bang, bang, boom.
Yeah.
Well, sodium with my protein.
Yeah.
No, iron. And she's like, and you need a ton of calcium. I was like, oh no, I don't really drink that much milk unless I'm getting like
Red peppers.
a regular latte.
I
Red
think.
peppers have calcium?
I'm pretty sure it's something weird like that. Broccoli and red peppers have like a high amount.
Okay.
Something like that.
I fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I take supplements.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta listen. I only have
Like,
6
I
more
gotta
weeks.
speed this up.
I gotta like make sure that I'm good. I'm prepared.
Okay. Liposomal.
So I got a lot of them. I got quercetin.
What's that?
It's supposed to help with your brain.
Okay.
I saw this guy on TikTok who was talking about how to keep your brain young, and he's like, you got to take quercetin.
Brain health, so sexy right now.
It's so hot right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I like that. I need it. I need the help. Iron. I got a liquid multi-mineral supplement you take at night. And they all come in flavors.
I love the flavor generation. Why did we ever do with that?
I don't know. But I'm just imagining myself taking little shots of my like little morning candies. Yeah, exactly.
Make it fun.
And then I got a pre and postnatal supplement.
Oh, great.
And then I got not Mary Ruth, but Blue Bonnet calcium magnesium.
Blue Bonnet calcium. Is it a chewable?
No, it's another liposomal.
Oh.
And it has extremely high ratings. Every single review is like, this changed my life. Literally.
Oh my gosh.
On all of these, because these were not cheap.
No. I was about to say a vitamin shopping spree.
I got 5 different supplements. I definitely paid over $100.
Oh, for sure. I thought you were going to say 200 actually.
It was like around 120.
Not as bad as I thought. You can really rack it up and you can make every excuse on supplements. You're like, for my health.
Obviously. I also invested in Super Beauty from Moon Juice this week because apparently it's supposed to help with skin. My melasma in particular.
Oh,
it's supposed
no.
to get rid of melasma.
Wait.
And you can take it while you're
we
pregnant.
only tried Super You. I'm curious about Super Hair because I feel like my hair quality is not great. It's changed.
Well, I'll let you know how Super Beauty goes.
Okay.
So yeah, anyways, I'm in my supplement era.
You are haunted by health.
Haunted by wellness. Haunted by Mary Ruth, honestly, in those eyes.
She is seductive. She looks so happy.
She looks awake.
Yeah, she looks alive.
She is
You are alive. I support you.
Yeah.
Except
your vitamins must work.
I mean, other people are alive who sell vitamins like Alex Jones.
That's fair. He's got a different kind of crazy eye.
Dead in the eyes, but alive. We don't know who's working that body.
No, we really
Some
don't.
demon.
There's just like a little demon up there, like pulling, like.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, you fucking
Chaos.
Yeah. That's all it knows how to do. Lies.
Yep.
Pure lies.
Yeah. Sorry that my haunted cart was so long.
It's okay. Next week, I better bring it. I'm always haunted, but now I gotta level up.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy. All this so
We have a winner this week
Hell yeah.
for last week's prize, which was
A candle.
this week's winner for our Park Life candle, because who doesn't want more park in their life, is the Unhinged Goose. The goose is loose. As a wellness curious consumer, I look forward to this podcast every week. Michelle and Ross are hilarious.
Oh my God, stop it.
Stop. And it feels like you're listening to your best friends talk about trends and products they've actually tried, but without the fake influencer feel. That's correct. We are real.
We are not influencing
influencers.
anyone. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What you said.
JK. They're smart, funny, and honest. Definitely worth a listen if you're an unhinged woman in STEM. Wow. Takes one to know one.
Got it.
From one STEM femme to another. Or a ghoul. We don't know.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that wonderful, kind review. We appreciate it. Right into Good For You Pod on Instagram to collect your prize.
Your gem, Unhinged Goose. And thank you, everyone else, for subscribing, for rating. We love you, for listening.
For sharing with your friends.
Seriously.
This week, we'll give away some knee-high boots. Can you imagine?
So many choices. So many options.
This week, we're going to give away Revel Nail. Let's give away the Dip Nail starter kit. It comes with like 4 colors or something.
If you want to dip
I dip, you dip, we dip.
and be like MPL, Dip Queen,
Dip Nail.
yeah, and relieve yourself of nail jail,
That's exactly right.
you are an empowered at-home nail artist with Dip Nail.
If I can do it, you can do it.
They should sponsor us.
Revel Nail sponsor us.
Let us know that you love the pod, and you'll be entered to win by writing us a review on Apple or Spotify podcast.
You can't write a review on Spotify
But you
podcast.
could
but
also be
can.
so kind.
Yeah, but you can give us 5 stars on there. We really appreciate it. And we'll pick the funniest review, and whoever wins will get the Revel Nail. Funniest, nicest.
Funniest, nicest, smartest, bestest,
Is this bribe?
kindest.
Not? No.
100% Brad. Well, this is a transparency podcast. Okay. Well, don't change.
Or do.
Have a great summer.
Bye.
Good For You is produced by yours truly, Wallace Miller Blanchard. Our theme song is by Parallel Dance Ensemble, and our wonderful editing is done by Softer Sound Studio, who you can find more information about at the link in our show notes.